Data preparation is the process of preparing raw data so that it is suitable for further processing and analysis. So the first step after getting your data is to prepare it for analysis. And how do you prepare it? So we have steps in the data preparation. The first is data collection and data cleaning, data labeling, data validation, data visualization. And when we're talking about data collection is the process of gathering quantitative and qualitative information on specific variables with the aim of evaluating outcome or gleaning actually insight. So we said the first step is data collection, and we have two types of data. You need to collect your data in the sense that you'll be able to identify some things and what you need and what is not needed in your data. So that's what led us to data cleaning. Let's say you have a secondary data. You're not the one that collected it. The first thing you do is to clean it. How do you clean? You clean um, either by removing data that are not needed, completing the columns, and correcting the incorrect words, and deleting some irrelevant rows or columns. Data cleaning or data cleansing is the process of detecting and correcting corrupt or inaccurate records from a record set, table, or database, and refers to identifying incomplete, incorrect, inaccurate, or irrelevant parts of the data, then modifying or deleting or chaos data. So data labeling. The data labeling are text elements that describe individual data points. Types of data labels. We have number, character, time, and Boolean. So the number are the ones that are continuous, like continuous variables, 1, 2, 3, like numbers. And the character are the one that are text, um, either name, any characteristics words that is categorized under a variable. So they are characters. We have data validation. Data validation means checking the accuracy and quality of source of data before using, importing, or otherwise processing the data. And data visualization. Data visualization is the graphical representation of information and data by using visual elements like charts, graphs, and maps. The utility of data visualization can be divided into three main goals: to explore, to monitor, and to explain. So data visualization is very important when you're analyzing the data, especially when you are explaining your data to somebody else. It's like it gives them the insight of the data without even checking the data. Data preparation in Excel. Before loading a Microsoft Excel file into an analysis, it is important that the data spreadsheet is free from irrelevant information and a good structure to prevent misinterpretation. So, steps like how to do data preparation in Excel. Data cleaning in Excel. The basic step of cleaning data as follows. You have spell checking. You can use a spell checker to not only find misspelled words, but to find value that are not used consistently, such as products or company names, by adding those values to a custom dictionary. So, how to correct misspelled word checker? Okay, to run a spell checker now, we need to go on the Find menu, then click Option, and then click Preview. Mm. Okay. So click on option, click on proving, then you have your options. The custom dictionary is there. Then you add any word you want to add to it. Or better still, you can add some autocorrect option if you want to replace anything with anything. So my M as male here, I can just say add. Okay. So I run an autocorrect option. To run it, we said to check to start a check of spelling and grammar in your document, just press F7. So let's go back and press F7. Sorry. Yes. Change okay. So we run the spell checker and it has corrected some things there. Like remove duplicate rows. So how do you remove duplicate rows? Rows are a common problem when you import data. It is a good idea to filter for unique values. First, to confirm that the results are what you want before you remove duplicate values. How to filter for unique rows and how to remove duplicate rows. There are two ways. Either you use the advanced filter or you use remove duplicate values. So let's practice that on the Excel sheet. So we have this table now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We want to delete unwanted rows, like duplicate rows. Go to data, click on a cell, or even highlight all the table. So remove duplicates. Okay, these are the list of the columns. So it is confirming if you want to remove all the duplicate rows from all the columns. So you said okay. Three duplicate value found and removed. 22 unique values remain. Note that count may include empty cells, space, etc. Okay. So this is our data now. It is sure that this data does not have any duplicate duplicate rows. So let's try the second option, which is the advanced filter option. We have three columns. We have two space to fill here. Automatically, it has highlighted some parts, but that's not the part we wanted. So we highlight all the table. So criteria range, your criteria range is still all the table because you want to filter out the unique rows. So click on unique records only. Okay. So it has filtered out all the unique values. So there is no duplicate. Let's go to the next slide. Finding and replacing text. You may want to remove a common leading string, such as a label followed by a colon and space, or a suffix. such as parenthesis phrase at the end of the string that is obsolete or unnecessary. You can do this by finding instances of that text and then replacing it with no text or other text. This finding and replacing is used for many things, either to replace empty columns or to replace a word with another text. So let me try to find um something in a column here. First, you go to the home menu and click on find. So you have this prompt. What do I want to find? I want to find this yes. Yes. So I click on find all. So here I have all the rows and columns that the yes is in capital letter and in small letter. So how do I replace? Let's say I want to code this data now. I want to replace. Just click on this replace. So yes, replace the yes by 1. But I'll have to like the column, the entire cell, and replace her. So it has replaced all the yes in this particular column to 1. Let me replace all the no to 0. No, 0. So replace all. You see, I've coded this entire column as 1 and 0, where my yeses are 1 and my no as 0. Okay. What if I want to use this find and replace to fill in a missing value? How do I do that? Click on the find and replace and click on replace the row, the column. Leave the find words blank. So that replace, you can input anything that you want to be in the missing value. It has replaced all the empty cells. So we are done with that. Let me go to the next slide. The next slide is actually explaining how to use the find command and several functions to find text. Select the range of the cells that you want to search. To search the entire worksheet, click any cell. On the Home tab, it is just what we have explained before. So I'll move to the next slide. So why is data preparation important? Data preparation ensures accuracy in the data, which leads to accurate insight. So data preparation for analytics makes it easier for end users to get answers to their question in a straightforward fashion. So what determines your output the most is your data. So it is very important that they are in great manner, like they are in a great state to be used for analysis. So data is very important. So the preparation is also important at the same time.